Poor Jaggi has just spent his 8th birthday behind bars in India. He is arbitrarily detained, as he has been officially labelled by India. Of course, UK-born Jaggi, he is a British citizen. He was also a noted Sikh human rights blogger. He was incarcerated just after his wedding in the Punjab in 2017. He was bundled into the back of a van by plainclothes policemen in India as he literally popped out, just left his wife in his hotel bedroom, popped out to buy something from the local shop, and he was essentially abducted by the police and hasn't been seen since. We do know he's been tortured in prison. We have evidence of widespread torture when he was behind bars, and we still await any conviction. He still remains behind bars, still without conviction into his 8th year. It's absolutely outrageous. He has spent 2,655 days behind bars of wrongful imprisonment, 2,655 days of torture and abuse, likewise of human rights breaches, of injustice, of arbitrary detention, without evidence, without conviction. Again, it's an absolute legal outrage. His local MP is Douglas McAllister in Scotland. He has actually, I have to say, finally at last, it took him a while to get going, but he has actually finally once again raised his case in Parliament. Where are the results? We'll only judge you on results. And so far, all we seem to be talking about are trade deals. Well, for one thing, I don't see a trade deal, but I certainly don't see any release of Jagtar Singh Johal. So again, all eyes on the British government. For me, they're just failing. It doesn't actually take much to be a little bit more forthright, a little bit more robust on the international stage to demand that one of your citizens is released after 8 years of arbitrary detention against any known rule of law, any known democratic rule of law. It's an absolute legal outrage. Meanwhile, Jaggi has appeared for his 147th trial hearing. I'll just say that again, 147th trial hearing at Bagapurana Court in Moga. His defence statements were signed for the co-accused, but not for Jaggi, as they have not been returned from the jail. The hearing has therefore been adjourned to the 15th of February for potential arguments from each side. So this has happened again, another adjournment. It's just become a joke now. It's become a farce. This is the farce of Indian law. So we will appear shortly for his 148th trial hearing. In other words, it's very clear what's going on, and it's very clear that, as has been said behind the scenes from India, is that we will detain Jagtar Singh Johal forever, just to send out a message to anybody who dares stand up against the BJP and the RSS. That's what it's all about. It's another legal outrage from India.